What's going on YouTube? I'm gonna go ahead and do a review on my 2025 Sierra 1500 Pro single cab. Just gonna let you know what I like about it, some of the features it has. So the sticker when I bought the truck is right here. I'll go ahead and let you guys look at it. I paid $46 out the door, so I did get a little bit of deal. Total price on the sticker says $46.2, but with everything I paid $46 and I put $5 down, so with taxes and all that it went up, and I got an okay deal. So here's the sticker. You guys can go ahead and pause that and check that out, but go ahead and tell you what I've done to the vehicle, what I don't like about the vehicle, what I do like about the vehicle. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this cover light. GMC it illuminates when you hit the brakes, and it also illuminates when the truck's on. I thought it was pretty cool. Goes in the truck hitch, so I like to put covers on my keys. This is the original key here. It's a nice key, but I went ahead and put a nice cover on it. This is the one I bought. I'm very happy with it. It still has the OEM. You could see the GMC out of it. All the other ones that I've got that I looked all covered the GMC logo, so I like this one a lot. Been using it and I love it. It's very nice. It makes it a little bit more, you know, flashy compared to the regular. Like I said, I'm gonna put this hitch cover on, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about the vehicle and what I like about it, what I don't like, what's happened. I've had the vehicle for a month now, and I've already put 3,000 miles on it, so I really like it. And also, if you hear chomping in the background, it is my dog. She loves to be with me. So she's just running around trying to catch flies and just trying to protect things, and I hate to have her locked up in the back. She's always with me, so. Gotta love it. Alright, sorry I didn't let you know where I got this key fob cover. I did get it off Amazon. Great buy, I love it. Also, this hitch cover, got it off Amazon too. I also purchased a lock in the back so no one steals it. This hitch cover has foam pieces that I didn't think I needed, but they go inside the hitch and then they go outside. You can see one right here, and then the other one goes inside, and it keeps it from rattling around and stuff. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. I'm almost done. I'm gonna change my plates and then run the wire through the back, plug it in. That should be done. So let me finish this up. I went ahead and put the GMC hitch cover on. I like the hitch cover itself, but the wiring, I'm not sure if I like it like this. I don't know, it doesn't look too bad, but kind of looks a little weird. We'll see, we'll run it like that. Let me turn it on and see if it lights up, if it works. We'll see right now. Oh, it's brighter than I thought. I also got it too because, you know, it's another light behind you. You don't want people rear-ending you, so I thought it also looked good, but also it's gonna illuminate, so it's gonna have a little bit more visibility for people that are behind me. I like it. It's nice. Alright, so I'm gonna let you know what I've done to the vehicle. Okay, so you've seen the hitch cover. We just went on that. I mentioned other things before. I did a 2-stage ceramic coating on the paint. It was very expensive, around $700, but it puts an extra layer of protection on the paint. I work with paint. I want the best paint I can have. Obviously the black paint is gonna get stuff on it, but so far it is beautiful. It's one of the main things that I wanted with this truck. They only offer, I mean, a handful of colors. I thought the black one was the nicest in my opinion. Yeah, it's very hard to keep clean. Always dusty. I wash it at least 2 times a week, but I'm very happy with it. It's like glass. I also debadged the truck. I took off the 4x4 symbol that was here. I also took off the Sierra symbol that was down here. Also went ahead and put these rubber, they're just rubber covers, red, on. The theme I'm going with the truck is a red black theme, because the emblems are red. I want to do the red accents, so I went ahead and did that. I also got this sweet shade cover, American flag. It is fitted to the truck, so it is, you know, fits all the way in here. I got that off of Amazon too. Fits nicely. I love it. Thick quality, really thick. I like it. I also got these mats. So for this truck, they do not offer any mats. Underneath is the plastic vinyl work truck thing. So I went ahead and just bought the Sierra 1500 mats. They're not for the single cab pro, but they went ahead, they fit here, but this is the only thing that doesn't fit. They do not clip in here, but I've had no problems with them moving or anything. They're 2-piece, so if you look here, this comes off. Let's see right here. Oh, let me put you down. Let me put you down real quick. Okay. All right, as you can see here, they're 2-piece, so they clip together. Boom. They fit perfectly. But like I said, the only thing is here and here do not. These are OEM from GMC. Very happy with that. Okay, so also I put this guy in here. I put a little tape around it because I didn't want it to mess up. It did mess it up a little bit right there. But this one here, give me another second. Okay. All right, so this one here holds my phone, but it has a hook, a metal hook. It clips right into the back of there. I'm very happy with it. It holds my phone. Very sturdy. I rarely have to readjust it. Holder safe. I got this at Amazon too. What else have I done to the truck? I did the tint. As you can see, I did 5% on there, and I think I did, I don't know, 30s on the side. And I also went ahead and did the front band. As you can see here, the mark is right here where it's loud. I went ahead and went below that, below the thing, and gives me more protection. I work out in Palm Springs. I am in Southern California. I didn't want to do the whole glass, so I went ahead and did a thick strip, which I love. I don't regret doing any of that. You could just do a little outside, you can see. So that's the back tint, sides, and the strip. So that's pretty much all the accessories I've done with the truck. Is there anything else that I missed? I'll go ahead and try to put it in this video. But now I'm going to tell you what I love about the truck and what I don't like about the truck. So the first thing that I don't like about the truck, or I like, is the tailgate. Tailgate is push and then it goes down. The only thing that I don't like is they don't have it going up. It is really light, it's assisted. I can do it with one hand, maybe one finger. And all these things I'm telling you is basically what options came with the truck that I bought. I don't know if they offer these things in different models or you can add them on. I'm just telling you what I have with the truck and what I don't like. So that's one thing I don't like. All right. Other thing that I do like is all the controls for the 4x4 here. It has an auto as well, so say if you hit like a patch of dirt or whatever and you need some all 4x4, that go ahead and kicks on. I love the button to drop the tailgate in here. I love that. I love the button here that's really accessible to turn off the on and on when you're at like a long stop. I love the power control, power here, the power in the back bed. I also do love these sliding visors. These visors are critical. Boom. I don't like the other ones that have the little out piece here, that extension. These whole things move. I love that. Also, one thing that I was skeptical about this truck is they only offer it in the 4-cylinder turbo max. But in this little truck, it doesn't weigh as much as the big ones, and it does get around. I do not have any problems with the power of this vehicle. It is enough power, and I'm sure you can go ahead and tune it out and, you know, put an intake and all that, which is next if you don't like the power. One thing I didn't like but I now like about the truck is the display. The display is smaller to all the other 25s. All the other 25s have the LED screen here, and then it also has another LED screen here, which is very big. But this one here is more than enough. Never had any issues with it, and I love it. Like I said, I put my phone right here, boom, and then I have that there. So I'm honestly, when I'm looking at YouTube videos, I'm looking at my phone anyways right here, and then I use this here for GPS. So I like that. Let me think here. Things that I dislike about the truck. It's pretty much it. I love the interior. I love this truck. I mean, one problem I did have with this vehicle recently is electrical. So I was out of the vehicle and I was walking around, and I happened to look back at my truck and the lights were going off. I did not hit any buttons on the key fob, so I was a little bit, you know, weird about that. So I came to the truck, turned it on and off, that went away. 10 minutes later, I went ahead and was walking around, and I seen that my blinker was on the back, black driver. I went ahead and looked towards the front to see if the front blinker was on. The front blinker was not on, so kind of worried me a little bit. I was at a GM dealership that I do service, so I went into the service department. They handled me very nicely. Everything was very good. They took my word for it. They're gonna look at the electrical. They scheduled me in for this coming week, and they have a loaner car for me, so I'm not really worried about that. You know, electrical problems are really hard to find, so I hope that they do find the problem, and I'll get back to you guys on that. Like I said, I got close to 3,000 miles on it, averaging around 19.7 mpg. I do, when I'm on the freeway, I can get around 25 to 27. When I'm in the city, it's like 18, sometimes a little lower, but I'm very happy with it. You get the power. You're not in a little car. I was in a little Mazda 3 before, so I love the power. I'm willing to pay extra, you know, for gas. So one thing that I didn't like, another thing, is there is an app for this truck. Let me go ahead and open it up for you guys. It's called My GMC. The app is, everything's cool. The one thing I do not like, it doesn't tell you if your car is locked or unlocked. It just has these buttons here, so that's one thing I don't like. It doesn't let you know, is it locked or not locked. So I always just hit lock. Just if I have any doubts, I just hit lock. So another thing is, it does not have where you can start the vehicle from the app. I had a Mazda 3, like I said before, and it had that feature. I do not know why they did not have that feature. I don't know if they had to add something or what, but that's one thing I was kind of disappointed in. You go to controls here, it has where you can lock it, unlock, sound, stop alarm, flash lights, stop flashing lights. You can drop the tailgate. So it doesn't have that feature where you can turn on your vehicle. That way it's going ahead and cooling it down on the inside. The AC's running. I would love that. Also, I forgot to mention that behind the seats is plenty of storage back here. I got my trash can here. I got some stuff for work. Also got a jacket back there, some towels. So you can put a lot of stuff back there. I mean, everything you need can fit in this truck. I love it. Also, this truck has plenty of storage on the doors here, you can see. Also on top here, 2 cup holders. Let me take some of the stuff out. Okay, you do gotta take the stuff out. Move it up. Boom. You got this one down here. It is lockable. Also, you got storage here. Pretty deep. Also comes with a funnel for when you're putting in gas. And then it has this one up top. This one's a little bit smaller, but it does hold some stuff there. Boom. This one has the storage down there as well. This flat piece right here is really good. I put my lunch pail on it right here. It is with the mats. It is non-slip. So yep. Also has storage up here. I usually put my wallet up here. Here's my fast track. Put that up there. Plenty of storage space. Also, to go ahead and adjust the headrest, it's right here. Very easy. One button. Usually a lot of these things have it right here and you're struggling to go ahead and move it. These ones can be moved very easily. Love that. And also my truck came with power. This one is for, you know, the center part. And then this one back and forth, and then you got the front and back. So that's pretty nice. In this little truck, the AC blows so good. The AC works amazing. I don't know, it's because it's built for bigger trucks and it just has the same AC, so it just cools amazingly. I love it. I love the toggles here for that, because when you're hot in the truck and it's turned down like this and you come in after a hot day, you just turn them over just like that, spin them over, you're ready to go. When you want to cool it down, spin it over like that. I love that knob, these 2 knobs. I really don't use this knob, but it is summer out here, so I know I'll be flipping that over during winter and trying to figure it out. But love that feature. Let's see, what else we got here? The Wi-Fi. I've never had a car with Wi-Fi. It is $20 a month. I am gonna pay for it. It is amazing. I think he said up to 30 feet or 15 feet. If you're around the vehicle, you will have Wi-Fi from your truck. And I'm happy with the Wi-Fi. It is very strong. I got T-Mobile, so a lot of places that I go don't have service, so I'm getting service from my truck. It's beautiful. I love it. That's something that I'm gonna keep on here. I'm gonna continue to pay probably for the life of the truck. See down here, here's the 4G LTE. That's what it tells you. I love it. Overall, I really love this truck. I'm very happy with it, and I do recommend anyone that gets one. I mean, I know they're a little bit more pricey than the single cab long beds, but you know, you want the short bed. It looks a lot better. I would have got them 4-door Silverado, but I just don't need it. I don't need it, and I like the way you can trick these little trucks out. You know, they're a lot more quicker because they're not as big. They look more proportionate, and you can drop them, you can lift them. This is the 4-wheel drive model, so I will be lifting it. Let's see, over here I should have the spacers that I bought for it. Let me see if I can find them real quick. Yes, they're right here. Like I said, with this truck, I'm doing the black and red theme. So I went ahead and, oh shit, that's pretty cool too. Didn't know that blinked. All right, so I went ahead and bought the 2.5 leveling kit. For that company right there. They are red. So these right here are gonna go in the front on top of the springs here. I'll show you. This is gonna go in right here. Boom. So it will be a little bit visible. So I went ahead with the red. I also love these steely rims. I was thinking about popping this off here, painting this black, and keeping the red GMC logo. I'm still not sure. I still love these rims. Everyone changes them. Everyone wants me to go ahead and put the more upgraded wheels from GMC. I don't know. It just doesn't look good to me. I like the steelies, you know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stick with those. Unless I drop the vehicle, then I go ahead and buy me some nice rims. But overall, love this truck, and I do recommend it. So if you're out there in the market for one, I would go ahead and pay up the money. And they're a little bit more expensive, but I love it. Also, it does have these wind vents that are functional, that go all the way through. Look right there. They go through the back. I don't know if it helps anything, but they do go all the way through, so it's nice. And thank you for watching this video, and if there's anything else that you guys want to see that you haven't seen, that I haven't showed you guys, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back on another video.